Here I have a Reflections 2 booster box. This is the second of 3 sets that Decipher did where they made foil versions of previously made popular cards, or at least cards that would have looked cool as foils. One of the special things about Reflections 2 is that each case, that would be 6 boxes, so 6 of these inside a cardboard box, came with a foil Japanese Darth Vader in plastic like this. And then inside each box, you got a foil of one of the permanent weapon characters. So it would be Obi-Wan, or Han, or Leia, or Boba Fett. The Luke was actually a normal foil card in the set. For some reason, he wasn't made into a box topper. But we had case toppers, the Vader, and box toppers, those two guys. The other thing about Reflections 2 is it was the last set where Decipher would put a rules sheet on top of the boosters once you got the box open. So I've become a little short on these boosters for selling in my store. I figured I'd open up the box and post the video and open a pack at least from the box as well. Okay. This was the first set that could be really considered an expanded universe set. There were expanded universe cards before, but most of the new cards in this set of the 54 card premium card set were from Shadows of the Empire. So things like Shizor or a special version of Chewie. The Luke wasn't particularly Shadows of the Empire oriented, but it was nice to get a Jedi Luke that didn't cost over $100, which I think it was back in the day when it came out. In fact, I can't remember what a Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight would have cost. So we're going to get a a box topper. I have 2 Hans and 2 Obi-Wans already. It'd be nice to get a different one, but we'll see what happens. I want to be careful with the box. Okay, a Boba, very nice. So I have not gotten a sealed Boba before, but he sits right on the top there. And it's hard to show the foil when it's in the case like that, but this is where you get the foil versions of these cards. To me, it seems like if there's only one per box, they'd be pretty rare and pretty in demand, but I mean, none of these toppers really go for more than $20. There's also a rules insert in here. So this has the new rules in it, as well as a card list on it. And, well, plus it has the different characters that are introduced here. So people that had seen the Star Wars movies, they might not know who these people are because they're from Shadows of the Empire, which is a pretty good video game. I actually just played it on PC the other day. It's on N64 as well. And on the back is just the card list. So we got expanded universe cards. You're going to get 1 expanded universe card in each pack. And then we have all the different foil cards, and I know it's kind of not in frame here, but it's hard for me to zoom out. We got light side foil cards. Try to get that all in frame. And then different combo cards. So on the left side there, these were useful cards that might not have seen a bunch of play, or not very useful cards that combine with other cards. So we'll be getting at least one of those. Actually, we'll be getting 1 combo card, 1 foil, and 1 expanded universe card in there. So let's open at least 1 pack and see what we get. Reflections 2 can be a little rough in terms of what you get. Lots of times you'll open it up, you'll get a very rare foil like a Kessel Run or a Mantelian Savrip or Lateral Damage, kind of a bummer foil. And then you'll get an expanded universe card that's not so hot, and then a combo card that isn't very useful. So Reflections 2 packs can be a little bit of a bummer. Other times you can get really good cards. There were 4 ultra rares in this set, ultra rare foils. The Emperor, Luke Jedi Knight. Oof, this is a rough pack. Usually I open them a bit better than this. So the Emperor, Luke Jedi Knight, Mara Jade, and Lord Vader. So starting out, we got White Border Premier, 3 commons and uncommons. Sometimes you do get rares in here, but it was a lot more unlikely in Reflections 2, at least from what I've seen, that you would get rares in the random cards. Coming up on the foil pretty soon. Okay, that's a decent foil to get. So Forlom, he's cancels somebody's game text, which can be pretty powerful. So that is not a bad foil at all. Cloud City. So a lot of the cards in these packs are going to be Jabba's Palace, Cloud City, and Premier. So here is our Expanded Universe card, Talon card, from the Timothy Zahn books, I believe. Pretty decent card if you're playing a smuggler deck, but not that I've seen him in too many decks lately. Our next card is going to be our combo card. So Shocking Information and Grimtosh. And then Japanese card, I believe, is next. And we got a Vehicle Mine, Japanese Vehicle Mine. And we finish up with Special Edition. That's a pretty good card, a good one to use with Forlom. So Forlom shoots his gun, cancels some of his game text, and then you add a Battle Destiny with that. And finish up with 2 more Whiteboard Premier. So, getting a named character and a foil Forlom, I think that's a pretty good pack, and I'm going to end this one on a high note. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you for the next video.